promise of freedom, but taken from another. What kind of liberty is this? Promise of peace and justice for the people at the cost of bloodshed and death. Claiming the right for the living voice of people, but they kill the cry of the unborn. Empty words, so many empty promises, failing the nations, but God louder than words. Your blood speaks, the truth shall be heard. Your blood speaks, God's justice and peace, the echo of your love, calling us to come, come, calling to come.
Guys, I know I'm taking time with this Armenian history, but please,
Here we go again.
remember, as we said, this is for the next generation to find important keys. We saw a lot about the impact of forgiveness in a nation in 280 AD with Gregory and the king and the establishment of reconciliation. But now I need to show you from the time of the genocide how a lot of bloodshed could have been prevented. There was a worldwide revival in the church throughout the nations.
No. Revival. What type of revival are you talking about?
Well, it's the revival where the church becomes more real and practically relevant in the nations.
I think we need much more of that type of Christian, to be relevant enough to make a difference in society.
Yes, like Henry said, not that religious type of Christians.
Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I apologize.
That is not protocol, delegate.
Take a look at yourself.
You was like that low. Trouble in paradise.
So, like I was saying, there was a worldwide revival in the church throughout the nations. Because of this revival, missionaries from Russia went to Armenia and great miracles happened. God spoke to the church about the future through what we call prophecy. Let's turn to page 25. For the sake of time, let me just tell you the story. More than 45 years before World War I and the Armenian genocide, an illiterate young boy wrote a prophecy, despite not being able to read or write. This was a word that he received from God during a prayer session. He showed this to his parents, and they then realized that this must be from God. His parents then presented it to the church leadership of that time. And just before World War I and the Armenian genocide, many spiritual leaders were called together where this prophecy was explained. Leaders were challenged to communicate this prophetic warning from God to their churches.
People of Armenia, my brothers and sisters, I stand trembling before you as your spiritual leader. More than 45 years ago, a shocking, unbelievable thing happened. An illiterate young boy wrote a prophetic warning for the entire nation of Armenia. He spoke with church leaders recently after receiving this word 45 years ago. I need to say to you that this prophetic warning is being fulfilled today as we speak.
So what did that prophetic word say?
He wrote that God said that at some unspecified time in future, our nation will be in terrible danger. The boy prophet foretold that there would come a time of unspeakable tragedy where hundreds and thousands of men, women, and children will be brutally murdered. He warned that a time would come when we would all have to flee.
And you're telling me that this is already happening?
So a lot of people have left already.
My brother spoke about this, but I could not believe this message was for us. It sounded ridiculous.
I heard stories of the Turks drowning children just to save bullets. Are you telling me that these stories are not lies? Why did you not share this word with us?
I could not believe that this word was for the entire nation of Armenia. We should have listened and obeyed, just as many others actually did.
So what now? What about my family?
Maybe there is still time to flee. Yes, come. Maybe there is still time to flee. How sure are you that God really said this?
Yes, I now realize that God really said this.
Come, son.
I needed to believe it.
We are doomed because certain people do not have the guts to listen to God.
There's no time for blame shifting. People, let's be practical.
Yes, yes. Go pack your bags. Go pack your bags. We have to get away from here.
It's too late. It's too late.
Yes, yes.
Come, we have to come.
The boy mentioned a country, one he drew a map of, clearly indicating the west coast of America.
What? What did he say? America!
Thus, it was actually clearly indicated that we would have to travel. Travel!
It's too late!
Travel! 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 We would have to travel across the distant Atlantic Ocean to the United States of America.
It's too late! It's too late!
Didn't you hear the pastor? This word was written by a little boy, an illiterate boy. He couldn't read or write, and that makes it even more a miracle from God.
There must still be time to escape the slaughter and gruesome killing of Armenian families. Yes.
Go! Actually, said it. I shouldn't believe the stories. They say our people are being chased into the desert like dogs. How could our leaders not have seen this? I'm out of here.
Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I thought the prophetic word was illogical.
More powerful than force, your blood speaks of a love undeserved. Your blood speaks